What is this? You telling me this ain't real? 50K
What
likes?
in the world is Noah doing here? I've never seen this type of flight pattern. Now, obviously,
What? No fucking way. This guy's not this stupid, right? Oh my God. Like 98% of conspiracy theories unironically stem from people just like not knowing how things work and then slapping on a scary music TikTok sound over it. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is 56,000 likes. Dude, how do you think we map out hurricanes ahead of time? Magic? Like, just think critically about this, okay? Do you think we just like look at it with our eyes when it's literally in the middle of the fucking water? How do you think people figure out the trajectory and the intensity of a hurricane? Oh my God, this guy, you could make these people believe anything, bro. Like, he said he's never seen anything like this before, and I don't understand why he's saying that. If he's knowledgeable enough to look for this flight, he should understand what the purpose of it is.
what in the world is Noah doing here?
Like, what do you think? What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Please let me look at the comments. Like, they got to be ripping him, right? Cloud seeding to intensify the storm. Always around election time, things get nut. Just saying. Who's piloting the plane? Do they have a soul? Oh my God. Unpopular opinion, but no always flies hurricane to get wind speed. Oh, thank God. Only 55 likes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why did you say it's an unpopular opinion? It's not an unpopular opinion. It's just what it's doing. What is happening? Okay. And cloud seeding. That's not unpopular. That's just a true and logical opinion. People act like the NOAA doesn't have a whole part of it just taking readings on for taking readings on storms. Basic science, publicly available science. It's the unpopular opinion in this comment section. Wrong. That information can be done without flying into the storm. It's called weather manipulation. Try accepting that the government is at war with the people.
I've never seen this type of flight pattern. Now,
what do you mean? You've never seen? What are you talking about, dude? Literally go a week prior to see the exact same thing in the, oh my God, he's going to do that. He's going to map out NOAA flights and be like, they seem to keep flying in the direction and around the fucking hurricanes. What are they doing in there? And the answer is like obvious. That is crazy. Like I wasn't born with this knowledge. Okay. I didn't know either. But like there was never a moment in my life. I feel like there's definitely just something broken with people's brains. Like never in my life was I like, I wonder if there is a logical reason for why a flight would fly directly into the hurricane. Perhaps there is some reason that I can't comprehend. Okay. That's how you're supposed to start this conversation. The conversation normally can never start with, oh, the fucking plane is flying into it. The government plane is flying into the eye of the hurricane because the government wants to kill everyone in Florida. Okay. That can't be your starting point. That is an insane starting point. If you don't know what it is, one, you can Google it. Like you can be like, why? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Why does the NOAA fly into the eye of the storm? Okay. Here it is. Flying through the eye of the storm, the NOAA, and how it maps out hurricane patterns and looks at the intensity of the storm. But like you could have done that. You could have been like, I don't really understand what is going on here. And then you search it. You go, why does the NOAA fly into storms, hurricanes, and the like? And it's pretty simple. Like it very quickly tells you. There's a summary of it. As a matter of fact, most pilots try to avoid flying an most pilots try to avoid flying an airplane into severe weather, but not the NOAA hurricane hunters. Their job is to fly specially equipped aircraft directly into the eye of the storm to collect crucial data that helps protect lives and property.
so I know the date of when all this is to take place because this movie left all the key dates. See, when the movie first starts out,
No, man, you're just schizophrenic. Nah, dude. Let me tell you something, okay? You just have undiagnosed schizophrenia. That's it. And 91,000 people also have undiagnosed schizophrenia. And that's fine. There's no issue with this, okay? There should be no stigma associated with this if only healthcare was readily available. When you watch a movie and you go, ooh, it's giving me secret messages, if like a family member was saying this back in the day to you, okay, you would go, oh, we need to get you to a doctor immediately. You have undiagnosed schizophrenia. Nowadays, on the other hand, when you have these urges, you can go on TikTok and repeat these urges, and other people who also have undiagnosed schizophrenia will go, I agree with you. I saw the same thing. Exactly. Okay. This is crazy. What is going on? Oh my God. You're not trying to even hear him out. This reeks of bias. You're right. You're not wrong. You're right. I got that liberal ass bias built into me.
You have a sunrise that is taking place. And then the movie shows this. Now, a lot of people sit here and they watch this and they think that it's a solar eclipse that's happening before your eyes. And no, that is not the case. See, for a solar eclipse, you have to have the moon in between Earth. And for a lunar eclipse, you have to have the Earth between the moon. Which, as you see, you are on the moon and you are looking at Earth with the sun behind it. So yes, that is a lunar eclipse. So you're going to sit here and say, well, War Deadpool, there is a lot of lunar eclipses that are due to happen in the next 10 years. Which one is it going to be? And that's where this bad boy comes into play that's at the end of the movie. And there's the date. And here's the message that comes up saying that we've been under attack, there's elevated you-know-what, and again, there's the date. So here you have it, September 18th, 2024 is when a lunar eclipse is to take place, and that message comes out on September 17th, 2024. Now, I would like someone who has a little bit of experience.
Wait, this time passed. Dog, oh my God, this... Oh my God, this made it so much funnier. If you're a Christian, all you need to know is we are victorious. Those who don't believe this needs to inform yourself what's really happening around the world. Don't be blind. Wake up. Bring it on. I'm sick of waiting. The U.S. is Mystery Babylon, and it will go dark in 1 hour. I'm getting ready as much as I can. This video is from 2023. Problem is, the date that he said the world was going to end in his video titled #Civil War, #Somalia, #USA, #News, #World War III, #Leave the World Behind, #Leave, #Easter egg, #Date, #End of the World, was on December 18th, 2023. After watching a Netflix show, Project Truth WDP came out with this banger of a video. The video got 91,000 likes. We are past the point of when the Earth was supposed to end. Has anyone actually gone back and checked in with this guy? Let's see what he's been saying. Oh, he pinned it. Oh, this is his last video.
What in the world is Noah doing here? I've never seen this type of flight pattern. Now, obviously, we know that it's there for the hurricane, which in less than 30 hours will become officially a Category 4 with 140 mile per hour winds. And then 12 hours from there, work its way up to...
How did you figure that out? How did you figure that out? How did you arrive at this information, sir? What exactly are you looking at? How did you figure out the pattern and the flight path? How did you? I wonder. What website and resource are you using? Now, the question here is, does he not ask the question, how do these guys know? I'm saying he got it from an app that relies on the flight that he is pointing to as a conspiracy.
Does anyone have a clue what this is? I talked about it in my live. Maybe I'll come back and talk about it.
Wait. Bro, this is what happens when you teach the basics of like how to use a computer to a fucking caveman. And then you just let him run loose. Okay? You just let him run loose online. There's no way. Like, he's looking at genuinely innovative technological product in front of his eyes, okay? People shouldn't have to know this stuff. I don't think people should have access to this stuff because we are not being responsible. You have to demonstrate basic competency before being able to log on the fucking NOAA website, okay? Or before you start looking at flight patterns. I'm sorry. You can't. This is insane.